China today is the world's largest e-commerce market in absolute terms as well as in penetration. If you talk about China and Chinese consumption, there is no conversation happening without talking about e-commerce as well as digital.
We conduct a digital consumer survey almost every year in the past few years. And it's most interesting to see how the digital consumer evolved their behavior in China over time.
The theme of this year's research is more about discovering the next wave of growth.
So consumers are becoming more and more omni-channel. More than 70% of the consumers we have surveyed say when they make a purchase decision, it's a combination of online research, online purchase, or offline visits. So shopping malls and physical stores are actually increasing their importance in consumers' decision journey. Consumers want to check out the products, experience the brand before they make up the decision.
The number of people actually looking at their mobile phones when the store to conduct research has doubled. More than half of people who are actually shopping at the same time look at their mobile phones, conduct research, understand prices, and get additional information.
We talk about social almost every year in our survey, and this year again, social is even more important in the consumer decision journey. We know that Chinese consumers spend more than 50% of their time on mobile phone, on social platforms. Tencent, WeChat clearly is one of them, but also other short video formats and user-generated content. Social is where consumers go to seek out information from sources they trust and respect. 50% of them get awareness of a brand through social platform.
In addition to leveraging the third-party social commerce platform like Pinduoduo and Xiaohongshu, leading brands start to use WeChat mini program to establish direct-to-consumer social channel for engagement as well as commerce. The benefit is not just to engage consumers socially, but also to establish a direct-to-consumer touchpoint.
The new growth of online consumers primarily from lower tier cities, because our survey shows that the lower tier city has more than 600 million consumers. They are very online savvy. They're equally willing in terms of percentage of willing to shop online. Take the 618 shopping festival for example. Multiple brands has reported triple-digit growth of orders coming from third tier and below.
For a few years, consumer brands started to adopt key opinion leader to replace some of the celebrity endorsement. Today, even more and more categories and brands start to adopt the concept of key opinion consumer instead of leaders. The key difference between KOL and KOC is KOL is still one-way communication. KOC is two-way communication. It's more peer-like, at the same time to be more personalized.
Key opinion consumers create an exciting opportunity for companies. While KOL as an industry has matured, key opinion consumers are increasing in their effectiveness to attract Chinese consumers and influence purchase decisions. When we talk about e-commerce in China, let's also be clear, we have to talk about discounts. There's barely any month these days where there wouldn't be an online festival promoting heavy discounts.
Half of the consumers are saying they prefer everyday low prices as much as big discount at shopping events. Brands are telling us that they realize some of the, particularly in FMCG, fast-moving consumer goods category, consumers are loading up products during the big shopping events and that they stop buying for 3 months, right? That's clearly not a good business for those brands, and also for consumer, it's almost a distortion of behavior of how they load up the products.
It's a big challenge for companies how to adapt to the very basically promotion, discount-driven activities those shopping festivals are bringing to China.